Imagine waking up one morning, ready to take your usual walk, but your legs feel heavier than ever. You assume it is just aging. But what if I told you that the very vitamins you trusted for strength might secretly be draining the power from your legs? Yes, it sounds unbelievable because vitamins are supposed to keep us strong, right? Yet after the age of 60, certain nutrients that once helped your body can actually begin to backfire, weakening your muscles, slowing your balance, and putting you at risk of dangerous falls. Research now shows that 2 common vitamins, often taken in supplement form or hidden in healthy foods, could be making your legs weaker, not stronger. Millions of seniors unknowingly take them every single day, thinking they are protecting their health. But instead, they may be setting themselves up for frailty, reduced mobility, and even loss of independence. This is not about rare or exotic pills. These are everyday supplements found in medicine cabinets across the country. And the shocking truth is that when taken in the wrong amounts, or without balance, these vitamins silently chip away at your strength. The good news? Once you understand the dangers, you can make a few smart changes that will protect your muscles and help you stay active, independent, and strong for years to come. Stay with me, because what you are about to learn could change how you think about vitamins forever. Aging is a natural journey, but after 60, every choice we make about diet, supplements, and daily habits becomes more important. One of the biggest concerns for seniors is mobility, the ability to walk confidently, climb stairs, and live independently without relying on constant help. Studies show that weakened leg muscles are one of the top predictors of falls, hospitalizations, and even early disability in older adults. Most of us grew up believing that vitamins were always good for us. Doctors, advertisements, and even family members encouraged us to take daily supplements just in case we were missing something. And for a long time, that advice seemed harmless. But here is the hidden truth. Your body changes dramatically after 60. The way your muscles process nutrients is not the same as it was in your 20s, 30s, or 40s. What was once helpful can now become harmful if taken without careful balance. This is why we must rethink how we look at vitamins. While some are absolutely essential for bone health, muscle recovery, and energy, others can interfere with your body's ability to absorb key minerals, or even cause your muscles to weaken over time. The problem is not always the vitamin itself, but the dosage, the combination with other nutrients, or the way an aging body metabolizes it. For seniors who want to stay strong, avoid unnecessary weakness, and protect their independence, it is critical to identify which vitamins to embrace and which to avoid. In this video, we are going to uncover the 2 worst vitamins that can weaken your legs after 60. I will explain why they are so common, why they cause harm, and most importantly, what smarter alternatives you can use instead. But before we expose the worst offenders, let us set the stage clearly. This is not about fear, it is about empowerment. The more you understand your body's changing needs, the better choices you can make. And by the end of this video, you will walk away with knowledge that could literally help you walk better tomorrow. Before we dive into the details, let me ask you for a quick favor. If you find this information helpful, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell, so you never miss future health tips designed specifically for seniors. Your support allows us to keep sharing life-changing knowledge, and who knows, it may even save someone you love from unnecessary weakness or health risks. So take a moment now, click that button, and let us continue this important journey together. Vitamin number 1. Excessive vitamin E. The muscle weakener in disguise, vitamin E is widely known as a powerful antioxidant. For years, supplement companies promoted it as a miracle vitamin for heart health, skin repair, and even anti-aging benefits. Many seniors began taking high-dose vitamin E capsules daily, thinking more is better. But here is the shocking reality. Too much vitamin E can actually weaken your muscles, particularly in your legs. How does this happen? Vitamin E, when consumed in doses higher than the recommended daily allowance, interferes with the body's ability to clot blood properly. This increases the risk of internal bleeding, which can silently damage tissues and muscles. But even before reaching that extreme, excessive vitamin E disrupts the delicate balance of other nutrients, especially vitamin K and certain B vitamins that play a direct role in muscle strength and nerve signaling. For seniors over 60, this imbalance can be dangerous. Weak nerve signaling means your legs do not respond as quickly as they should. The muscles may feel heavy, slow, or unsteady. Over time, this contributes to reduced stability and a higher chance of falling. Research also suggests that too much vitamin E can reduce muscle endurance, making daily activities like climbing stairs, gardening, or even walking long distances feel more exhausting. The problem is that vitamin E is often hidden in multivitamins, fortified foods, and high-dose supplements that seniors buy without reading the fine print. The body only needs about 15 milligrams, 22 IU per day, yet many supplements contain 410 IU, far beyond safe limits. The takeaway? Vitamin E is essential in small amounts, but dangerous when overused. Seniors should avoid high-dose supplements and instead get vitamin E naturally from foods like sunflower seeds, almonds, and spinach. These sources provide balanced amounts that support health without overwhelming the body. If you are over 60 and have been taking large vitamin E capsules daily, it may be time to rethink that habit. Sometimes, protecting your legs means less is more. Vitamin number 2, excessive vitamin A, the silent enemy of muscle and bone. Vitamin A has long been praised for supporting vision, immunity, and skin health. Many of us grew up hearing that carrots were good for our eyes because of their vitamin A content. While that part is true, what often gets overlooked is the risk of too much vitamin A, especially from supplements and fortified foods. And after 60, this excess can weaken your legs in more ways than one. Here is why. Vitamin A is fat-soluble, meaning the body stores it in the liver and tissues rather than flushing it out like water-soluble vitamins. Over time, high doses build up to toxic levels, leading to a condition called hypervitaminosis. This condition directly weakens bones, making them more brittle and increasing fracture risk. For seniors, this is alarming, because weaker bones plus weaker muscles equals a much higher chance of falls and long recovery times. But that is not the only issue. Excessive vitamin A also disrupts vitamin D and calcium balance in the body. Calcium and vitamin D are critical for muscle contraction and bone strength. Without proper balance, your legs can lose both power and stability. Seniors often notice this as stiffness, leg cramps, or a feeling of shakiness when standing up from a chair. Another hidden danger. Many multivitamins and fortified foods already contain large amounts of vitamin A. Add in a daily supplement on top of that, and it is easy to reach unsafe levels without realizing it. The recommended daily allowance is 700 mcg, 2,333 IU, for women and 900 mcg, 3,000 IU for men. But some supplements pack in doses far beyond those numbers. Real-life studies have shown that older adults with high vitamin A intake have significantly weaker bones and higher fracture risks than those with moderate intake. And since strong bones are the foundation for strong legs, the connection is clear. Too much vitamin A equals weaker mobility. The solution is not to eliminate vitamin A entirely. It is still essential in the right amount. The key is balance. Instead of supplements, focus on natural food sources like carrots, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens. These foods provide beta-carotene, a form of vitamin A that your body only converts as needed. Avoiding toxic overload. If you are over 60 and worried about your legs, check your supplement labels carefully. The extra boost of vitamin A you thought was helping could be quietly working against you. Vitamin number 3. Too much vitamin D. From strong bones to stiff muscles, vitamin D is Often called the sunshine vitamin and is praised for keeping bones strong. Doctors routinely recommend it for seniors to prevent osteoporosis and fractures. But here's a shocking twist: too much vitamin D can actually harm your muscles, including the legs you rely on for balance and mobility. How is this possible? Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium, which is vital for bones and muscle contraction. But when taken in excess, vitamin D causes calcium levels in the blood to rise too high, a condition called hypercalcemia. Instead of strengthening your body, this overload makes your muscles stiff, weak, and sometimes painfully cramped. Seniors often mistake this for just aging, but in reality, it may be a side effect of over-supplementation. Another hidden danger is that excessive calcium from too much vitamin D can build up in blood vessels and soft tissues, including muscles. Over time, this hardens arteries and reduces blood flow, leading to fatigue and weakness in the legs. Most seniors only need 600–800 IU per day, yet many supplements offer 2,000 to 5,000 IU or more. Combine that with fortified milk, juices, and multivitamins, and you can easily cross into harmful territory without realizing it. The key takeaway: vitamin D is essential, but should be taken cautiously. Too little leads to weak bones. Too much leads to stiff muscles. Seniors should check their blood levels with a doctor before taking high-dose supplements. Natural sunlight and moderate dietary sources like salmon, eggs, and fortified cereals are usually enough to maintain balance. Vitamin number 4, vitamin C overload. The hidden cause of weakness and cramps. Vitamin C is one of the most popular supplements worldwide. Many people take it daily for immune support, believing it can prevent colds and keep them energized. While vitamin C is water-soluble and generally considered safe, taking it in mega doses, as many seniors do, can backfire on your legs. Excess vitamin C, over 2,000 milligrams per day, can cause kidney stress and increase the risk of kidney stones. But here's the overlooked part: when the kidneys struggle, electrolyte balance in the body gets disrupted. Without proper levels of potassium, magnesium, and sodium, your muscles, especially the large ones in your legs, cannot contract and relax properly. The result? Fatigue, cramps, and muscle weakness. Another issue is that high doses of vitamin C can interfere with vitamin B12 absorption. B12 is crucial for nerve health and energy. When B12 levels drop, seniors often experience tingling, numbness, or a heavy feeling in their legs, which makes walking harder and less stable. Many seniors take chewable vitamin C tablets, drink fortified juices, and even use immune booster powders, all of which stack up to extremely high daily doses. While 75 to 90 milligrams per day is sufficient for most adults, many people take 1,000 to 3,000 milligrams daily, far exceeding safe limits. The message here is not to fear vitamin C, but to respect the dosage. Get it naturally from citrus fruits, bell peppers, and berries, and avoid unnecessary megadoses. Balanced vitamin C intake keeps the immune system strong without sabotaging your legs. Vitamin #5. Vitamin B6 excess. Nerve trouble masquerading as weak legs. Vitamin B6, or pyridoxine, is part of the B complex family and plays a critical role in nerve function and metabolism. At normal levels, it supports healthy communication between nerves and muscles. But when taken in high doses, often through supplements, vitamin B6 can actually damage the very nerves it is meant to protect. This condition is known as sensory neuropathy. Seniors who develop it often report tingling, numbness, or burning sensations in their legs and feet. Over time, the damage spreads, making it harder to control movements or maintain balance. In severe cases, the legs can feel weak, shaky, and unreliable, leading to a fear of walking without support. The tricky part is that vitamin B6 toxicity usually develops slowly. Because it is water-soluble, people assume excess amounts will simply flush out of the body. But at doses above 100 milligrams per day common in some supplements, vitamin accumulates in nerve tissue and causes damage. That may take months to appear. Many seniors take B-complex vitamins for energy without realizing that the dose of B6 inside far exceeds what they need. The recommended daily intake for older adults is just 1.7 milligrams for men and 1.5 milligrams for women. Yet, some supplements contain 50 to 200 milligrams, setting the stage for long-term harm. The safest approach is to rely on natural food sources such as chicken, bananas, and potatoes, which provide adequate B6 without the risk of overload. If supplements are necessary, always check the label and avoid high-dose formulas. By protecting your nerves, you protect your legs, and by avoiding unnecessary B6 overload, you give yourself the best chance of staying mobile and independent. Vitamin. Number 6. Excess iron. Heavy metal that weighs down your legs. Iron is a vital mineral, responsible for carrying oxygen in the blood. For younger adults, iron deficiency is a concern. But after age 60, the story often flips. Too much iron becomes the bigger danger. Seniors who continue taking high-dose iron supplements or who consume fortified cereals daily may unknowingly overload their bodies with this heavy metal. Excess iron builds up in organs and tissues, a condition called hemochromatosis. This leads to oxidative stress, damaging cells, and weakening muscles. In the legs, seniors may feel persistent heaviness, fatigue, or even joint pain that makes walking uncomfortable. High iron levels also interfere with the absorption of other key minerals like zinc and magnesium, both of which are necessary for muscle contraction and recovery. Without them, the legs lose endurance and strength. Another overlooked problem is circulation. Too much iron thickens the blood slightly, making it harder for oxygen to reach muscles efficiently. That sluggish feeling many seniors describe after climbing stairs can sometimes be traced back to excessive iron intake. Men and postmenopausal women rarely need extra iron unless diagnosed with anemia. The recommended daily allowance is only 8 milligrams per day. Yet some supplements deliver 18 to 30 milligrams, which is far too much for most older adults. The best approach is to check iron levels with a simple blood test before taking supplements. Seniors should focus on natural sources like lean meats, beans, and leafy greens, which provide balanced iron alongside other nutrients. More is not always better, especially when it comes to iron and muscle health. Vitamin number 7. Excess calcium from bone. Protector to muscle stiffener. Calcium is one of the most trusted supplements for seniors, recommended to protect against osteoporosis. But here's a surprising truth. Taking too much calcium, especially in pill form, can do more harm than good, particularly to your legs. When calcium levels get too high, they disrupt muscle function. Instead of helping contractions, excess calcium can cause cramping, stiffness, and weakness in the large muscles of the thighs and calves. Seniors may notice difficulty standing for long periods, slower walking speed, or sudden painful spasms at night. Even more concerning, excess calcium often deposits in places it does not belong, such as blood vessels and soft tissues. This calcification reduces circulation and makes muscles feel tired and heavy. Over time, it may even increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. The recommended daily intake for seniors is 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams, but many supplements provide 1,500 to 2,000 mg, not counting calcium from dairy and fortified foods. Without realizing it, seniors may be doubling or tripling their needs. And when calcium intake surpasses vitamin D and magnesium balance, the legs suffer the most. The safest way to protect bones and muscles is to get calcium primarily from food: milk, yogurt, cheese, and green vegetables, while using supplements only if prescribed by a doctor. Calcium is powerful, but when taken excessively, it transforms from a bone protector into a muscle stiffener. For seniors who want strong legs, Moderation is the real key. 4 Smarter alternatives for stronger leg solution. 1. Prioritize protein over pills. Instead of chasing strength through high-dose vitamins, seniors should focus on high-quality protein. Protein provides amino acids, the true building blocks of muscle. Lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, and Greek yogurt support muscle repair and help prevent the gradual loss of muscle mass known as sarcopenia. Unlike synthetic supplements, protein foods deliver balanced nutrients that naturally strengthen legs. Aim for 20 to 30 grams per meal to keep muscles active and responsive. Solution number 2. Balance. With magnesium and potassium, while excess calcium, iron, or vitamin D can stiffen muscles, minerals like magnesium and potassium help them relax and function properly. Magnesium eases cramps, while potassium supports fluid balance and nerve communication. Seniors can get these minerals from bananas, avocados, spinach, nuts, and seeds. Instead of blindly taking calcium pills, a better approach is to balance electrolytes with food, which protects both bones and leg strength. Solution number 3. Smart supplement strategy only. If needed, supplements are not always the enemy. They become harmful when misused. The key for seniors is personalization. Before taking any pill, request a simple blood test to check for deficiencies. If your vitamin D, B12, or iron levels are normal, there's no need for high-dose supplementation. If you are low, a doctor can recommend the safest dose. This prevents the cycle of over-supplementation that leads to weakness and ensures that every nutrient you take actually supports your mobility. Solution number 4. Move. Everyday exercise is the ultimate vitamin. No pill can replace the power of movement. Daily exercise keeps blood flowing, nerves firing, and muscles strong. Even simple activities like walking, chair exercises, or light resistance training improve leg power. Exercise also improves balance and reduces fall risk. Think of it as the most natural vitamin your body craves. Just 20 to 30 minutes a day can transform weak, heavy legs into stronger, more reliable supports for your independence. Aging does not have to mean losing strength. Your legs are not just tools for walking. They represent freedom, independence, and the ability to keep living life on your own terms. The truth is, many seniors unknowingly sabotage their strength by taking too much of the very vitamins they thought would help them. But knowledge is power, and now you understand how to protect yourself. By being mindful of vitamin E, A, D, C, B6, iron, and calcium, you can avoid the traps of over-supplementation. By choosing smarter alternatives, protein, balanced minerals, personalized supplements, and daily movement, you give your body the best possible chance to stay active, mobile, and free. Do not let misleading labels or outdated advice steal your energy. Instead, take control of your health. Every step you take with stronger legs is a step toward more joy, more independence, and more time doing what you love. Remember, strength after 60 is not about doing more, but about doing smarter. And with this knowledge, you have already taken your first powerful step forward. If this video gave you valuable insights, please share it with a friend or family member who might also benefit. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss future updates designed to keep you strong, healthy, and independent. Your support helps us reach more seniors with practical advice that truly makes a difference. Together, we can build a healthier, stronger future one step at a time.